Hi, Aquarius. I'm about to sage your cards using some Palo Santo to do that. Can we have a clear message for Aquarius, please? Oops. Poor Takahashi. I dropped him last week and he just broke into a million pieces. So I tried to glue him back together as best I could. All right, so Aquarius, let's get a number for you first. Aquarius, I feel like the screen is a little hazy. Just a moment. Hopefully that's better. All right, let's get a number for Aqua. What do we have, Spirit, for Aquarius? All right. We have a 9. I like that. I'm seeing wisdom. I'm seeing the wisdom of the hermit. On this side, I'm looking at a number 11. I'm seeing spiritual justice. I have a 10 here. Wonderful. With that 10, I was seeing the 10 of Pentacles, the portal to the 5th dimension. And now I have Pisces, the Hanged Man. I feel like what we have coming out is a very spiritual message. So I think we're just going to do regular splits and see what Spirit has to say to Aquarius. So I'm hoping that this message will be for the next few days. Spirit, what do we have for our beautiful Aquarians born January 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, February 1, February 2, February 3, February 4, February 5, February 6, February 7, February 8, February 9, February 10, February 11, February 12, February 13, February 14, February 15, February 16, February 17, and February 18. What do we have for Aquarius? I see the first split coming out right away. Wow. Let me show you how the split actually came out. Well, what I'm seeing is an offer that may be taking a very long time to come in. I'm also seeing the recipient of that offer having their heart very closed, very protected. This person is trying to control something in their environment, possibly to prevent themselves from being hurt. They may have, sort of turned to focusing on money. But, this person is taking a long time to come in. Okay, what else do we have, Spirit? Gee, wow. All right. Aquarius, I feel like both of these cards represent you right now. I'm not sure why, I just do. I feel like you're taking a very wise stance. You have a lot of knowledge that you may not be sharing with just anyone. And you may be holding this knowledge, maybe holding on to it very tightly. You could be holding on to a secret. I don't think that it's a bad secret. I think that it's something that it could be a memory, you know, that you feel belongs to you, and it's special because it's private knowledge. You also, you know, you may be protecting a certain wisdom that you've gained. See more, please. What do we have for Aquarius Spirit, please? All right. So I feel like this is your person. I'll show you how the split came out. So I feel like what's on the table here is a very stable offer. I was going to use the word generic. I feel bad saying that, though. You know, and you being the recipient, just seeing you as being rich in knowledge and spirit, and this person, this is a good person. This is a solid, stable, reliable person. But I just feel like spiritually you're ahead of them. For some reason, that lyric from there's a song, I think by the Tragically Hip, you are ahead by a century. I feel like this person feels like, you know, they're in love with you, but they feel like you're way ahead of them spiritually. But just look at the giant pentacle they're offering you, you know. Let's see more. Yeah. I mean, this shows the other side. This person really wants a victory with you. They really do. And they may be spiritual as well. They may have quite a bit of depth to them, but they're not showing this to you because they're sort of, sometimes we call this card the no time for romance. They're reigning in their emotion. They may have a good reason to do that. It could just be the way that they operate, you know. This is a pretty substantial offer. Let's move forward. Wow. It's going to be hard to say no to this, Aquarius. You know, but perhaps this is what has not been, I mean, these are feelings and emotions that are there, but somehow the spiritual part of it has not been expressed, you know, so all you've seen is this sort of very standard, you know, victorious, strong, I mean, this is associated with Netza on the Tree of Life, a very forceful, victorious energy. But I think this is what you want to hear, you know. See more? Yeah. Just going to pause the tape for a second. I think that both of these energies represent the other person. Do you see? Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind, yes, but just look at how the greenery is shimmering there. So this person, I think they're wistfully waiting, perhaps thinking that maybe they should be doing something else. They should be using their words, you know. They're looking, I believe, at all that they have, all that you could, you know, all that you could create together. You've gotten a little bit, you know, you've gotten this far. There's a pentacle there. Perhaps they're wondering, you know, what should their next move be? Show me more, please. Yes, they are indeed waiting on you. This is how the split came out, yeah. The problem is, for them, I think they have a lot to offer, but perhaps what they're offering is material. And this, of course, is not, I mean, it might be something that's, obviously material things are important to everybody, but they certainly are not the be-all and the end-all for Aquarius. At just, you know, at a minimum, I think what you're looking to do here is push the boundaries. You know, there you are on that ledge that I often speak of. You want to push the boundaries, spiritual boundaries. You want to expand, develop the soul. This person may not understand that. They may actually be looking, wondering, you know, why am I not attractive enough? You know, they're not, I don't think they understand you. This could be just for a very small portion of Aquarius. Maybe not, though. It may be for many of you. Boy, this person is trying very hard. They really are. They're just going to keep forging ahead, one foot after the other. They're hoping that they're going to get to this house there with you, but I'm not sure. There's a couple of splits wanting to come out, so I'm just going to let them fall. Yeah, there you are. What is this? Yes, yeah. You may say no to this. You may be thinking about it. What's this? Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely an offer on the table. I'm not sure if this person knows how to handle Aquarius. What else do we have, Spirit? There's something. What else do we have? Something coming out over here. Yeah, boy, this person is. They've got, you know, this is what they want to offer you, an awful lot of stability. They may not understand why it isn't enough. They're thinking anybody else would be happy to have this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So here we have, I believe that you're in the Magician here. You're in the energy of the Magician. I think that you are focused on manifesting something. You're enjoying this challenge. As you know, this card is fashioned, the Magician is fashioned after the Egyptian character Hermes Trismegistus. I mean, the entire Hermetic tradition was named after this person. It represents, the Hermetic tradition and the whole idea of the transparent knowledge or the transparent intelligence, the way to manifest, the finger pointing down to the physical world, and the other hand pulling spiritual energy. And the table, in fact, is called the field of attention. You've heard of the law of attraction, where you're supposed to focus mentally on things that you want to manifest. Well, that's exactly what this person is doing. Whereas the person who's waiting on you here is very much dealing on physical planes only. This is the problem. You are ahead by a century of spiritually. I don't like to rate people, but look, this person wins on physical planes. This person channels spirit. It would be a wonderful power couple, perhaps in a workplace environment. I'm just not sure that you're going to take this pentacle, but it certainly is there. If this isn't before you now, it will be, Aquarius. Wow. I'm seeing you in the energy of the sun there. And you know what? The person doesn't understand, I think. And I don't often talk about the sun card in this way, but here I'm seeing it in the following manner. Let me just put this aside for a moment. This card comes right after the moon, okay? The moon is card number 18. The sun is card number 19. Card number 19 really is the symbol of the divine. So what it's called really, if we look at the horse, that represents solar energy. The red flag represents the vibration of the Mars force. So they call it the alchemical marriage of the sun and the moon. And you know how you can tell that? Just look at the rays of the sun. They're different, okay? Some of them radiate and the others vibrate. So we've got alternating rays, here. I think you're looking to recapture this kind of life force. And that's, that's sort of what's done when you manifest. This person just wants you to take the darn pentacle, What else do we have? Can't wait to see what's going to happen here. I mean, just look how hard they're trying. Good grief. Now, Aquarius, this could very well be an incredibly good job offer that you've got coming. A gift of money, a message in commerce, a successful admission to a program of study. I mean, this reading is incredibly powerful. It's a very, very good message. What else do we have? Yeah. I'm going to show you how this came out. This person may wait for so long, that they may end up thinking about bringing the pentacle elsewhere. Look, we've got a major arcana card here, the Hanged Man, and I'm seeing you in that card. And the other person is standing in the energy of a page. There's no comparison here. And I'm not sure I think you're unbothered by this if it does have to go somewhere else, if this was a romantic offer. Yeah. Wow. And this is how this split came out. These people were not looking at each other. I'm seeing you. Remember, the number 9 came out on the dice. Well, here you are. And we had the Magician earlier, and as you know, this person is really the Magician grown old. This person is guided by Solomon's seal of wisdom, which is in that lantern. I think that you may have knowledge to share. You may want to be with somebody that you can have a banter with, somebody that is, I just feel like you're not free to accept this offer. I think that we've got some Gemini energy here now. You may, in this card, of course, the mixture of the water and the ground means that, some of the subconscious concerns that this person has are grounded. And I think you're concerned about coming forward. What is this? Yeah. We've got major arcana cards coming up for you. And I feel like, do you see how your foot is in the water there? I feel like part of what keeps you grounded and balanced is a heavy-duty amount of spirituality. And I just don't think that that you're seeing it in spades in this energy of the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't think you're going to come forward to this King of Earth. Yeah. Because this may be the King of Earth, but you are coming up as the High Priestess, with the knowledge of all that is, was, and will be, with access to that portal. Don't mean to be depressing here, but I'm just seeing it that way. Show us more. Yeah. What you're aiming for, I think, is a spiritual completion. So you are ahead by a century. Yes. And you're not going to be able to do that with the accepting offers from pentacles and pages and these kinds of people, who are focused on money and money only. Not sure that that's your thing. Yeah. For you, $1 million in the bank, but no spirit would leave you feeling poor, would leave you feeling spiritually empty. Sorry, I'm going to try that again. Yeah. So I think you're going to restrict your heart from investing in that person, and you're going to be moving forward with the spiritual completion. What do we have underneath here? Yeah. This person wanted to offer you, financial stability. What you want is a spiritual completion, I think. I believe, anyway. Show me more. Interesting. You may also have detected that this person, may have some trickster energy to them. That's interesting. You may have had other reasons for not investing in that person. Yes, you certainly did. You just knew, So if it makes you feel, if you've just turned down an earth sign or what you thought, if you're arguing with yourself over whether or not you should have turned down that offer, I think this is a message from Spirit that you were correct to do so, to not take that opportunity, that you were correct. Show us more. Yeah, because it may have led to this kind of energy, of course, which we don't, to third-party situations. So Aqua, good call. Boy, oh boy, what's under this? Yeah, you were right. You see? You felt that truth. Boy, oh boy. I feel like there's a couple of more. But they're going to continue to try. They're going to continue this. Now this may be a different person. I believe that it is. It's a King of Cups. Wow. So, wow, if you've just turned somebody down, Aqua, just look at your card here. It's probably my camera, but I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I'm seeing all the ground around you shimmering. So this is a new person, I believe. So with all your meditation, you were correct. Aquarius, you are the sign of meditation. The Hebrew letter that the star is associated with is Zaddi, T-Z-A-D-D-I. And the reason, by the way, that this person is naked, it's not supposed to be a sexy thing. She is Isis unveiled, and what it means is that when you go into meditation, the hidden qualities of nature are revealed to us, revealed to us through meditation. And that Zaddi letter, it actually means fish hook. I wonder, is the scarlet bird in this card? Hang on one second, there's the king. Yes, it is. Now I want to show you something. Do you see this bird in this card? Sorry about the focus, guys. There we go. This, I believe it's called the Scarlett Ebis, all right? This bird was sacred to mermaids. It does exist. It's a red bird. Its bill, its beak is like a fish hook. So it can fish things right out of the water. But what Edward Arthur Waite meant to say is that you are, in meditation, you are fishing for truth. And I think the reason why spirituality is so important to you, I want you to look. There is one knee on the ground. I just can't get over that sparkle. But look at the foot that is in the water. That foot is solidly placed there. You keep your balance by drawing on the collective unconscious, by drawing on spirit from that water. The natural intelligence is what the Sefer Yetzirah calls Zadi, that word. There is sort of a sad story about the Scarlett Ebis. There was a book, I think it was in 1960, that the book was written. So I don't think that Edward Arthur Waite meant meant for us to associate what happens in the book. But the point is, this bird, it's delicate, okay, and it's fragile, and it is beautiful. And the point of the story, I won't go into it because it's a bit sad, but the point of this bird, I believe, the reason why it was put in this card, is that it is important to remember how something fragile and beautiful can be lost easily. So what I'm thinking is that this person that you were smart enough to wait for is not going to let that happen, because this person will recognize your beauty and will not allow you to be lost easily. Aquarius, let me know if it resonates. Thank you so much for watching.